It's in the game.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey! What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey! Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Strong with the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the 34. And he sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Play action now, Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Cook trying this one up the gut. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Pennick's going to throw straight away. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, here's Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
19 Tiger.
Penix working from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, Penix to the air. That one complete to Pitts. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Let's go. 73. 19.
On first down, here's Penix. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here's Robinson, and he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Penix here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big play for this offense. It's third and goal.
Here we go.
Penix looking to pass. Has it in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
On first down, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Defense sent them packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with second down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Another try following the sack. Big strike here to Moore. And they make the tackle at the 38.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Allen on third and short. It's on target to Moore. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bills facing a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Cook will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. This makes it up to the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts, and it's going to be second down.
Let's go now. Go with him, go with him.
Here's Penix to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Penix. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Bills 7. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Trying again, following the sack. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Running back sent in motion. Allen on 3rd down. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw for Allen. Firing one deep for the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here. Final throw before the break. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Pass now to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Staying with Robinson. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go now.
Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Bills 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Allen setting up play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action, here's Penix. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call, nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass is caught, that's Darnell Mooney. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Robinson on the inside give. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. Penix now to throw. They look underneath here. Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Johnson now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding on. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Pick up of 15 yards. But it's now
3rd and 4 coming up now. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Offense up to the line fast. Allen now on first down. Here's a screen for Cook. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
To the air again, Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score at the 4th. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Robinson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Cowboy 80. Street.
Another carry for Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Ready?
He's back to throw. He'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shorty got that body out of no ties, set up, you won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't on my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's my high. One, two, three, 4, 5.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Panther Street. Hut.
Now to give to Dijon. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons leading by 8. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Brocco 80. Brocco with Panther 60.
This is Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout.
Go.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew,